Well, hello, Stampers. It's the Pampered Stamper, and happy Monday to you. It's time for Cheer Corner. I feel a little bit like a robot because I said these things about 12 minutes ago. I tried to go live on Facebook, but that circle thing kept spinning, kept saying going live, and the top little corner of my video said live. So someone was lying to me because there was also no button to click on end live video. So, you know what? I tried for about 8, 9 minutes and it just didn't work. So I figured we will record the Cheer Corner video today. My name is Jackie Vander Boot, and I'm a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in both Canada and the Netherlands. It's a wonderful duo. It can be frustrating at times because I'm everywhere and nowhere. But the internet is great, and it's so wonderful to be able to share my creativity with you in this way. So today we are starting a series of sketches. We just finished off all the sketches from the annual catalog on page 22. And now, let's have a look. We are going to start on page 16 of the mini. And I just noticed that there is a tag and a card each time. However, I didn't realize that when I decided to do this video this morning, so I was just doing this tag. It's simple. Next week, I'll do 2 cards and a tag, okay, to make up for it. And then if we do a card and a tag each week, then we should get finished by Christmas time. So I had posted on my page if any of you guys knew where this die was from, because this is the die I'm using for the tag today. Well, the die comes from a set that carried over from last year, and it is called Merriest Trees. So it's really nice. The stamp goes inside as well, inside a tree. There's lots of little ornaments. There's a fun tree set. You can just see all the tree dies that there are. There's 4 that are different sizes, or 5 actually. I'm not using these, but maybe for the card next week. So these are great for scrapbooking pages, for decor. You can even layer them so that like that fits on top, so you can do different layers on your trees. So that's fun. There's also some stars and ornaments and tiny little tags. So yeah, and different, these are for the lights. So yeah, this one, just Google Merriest Trees and you'll get lots of examples because this set has been around now for a year. So that's the bonus. And then you can see, that's what I always do. Then you can see if it's worth buying or not, if you've got enough inspiration. So anyway, this is the tag. And then these are the elements I'm going to use. This is in Dutch. Voor jou means for you. And you can see these things on the page before. Take a look. They are called Joyful Images Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. So many beautiful images. You can see my cake right here in the corner. And then I also used number 4, the Joyful Sayings Mix and Match Ephemera Pack. And it comes in 4 languages: English, French, German, and Dutch. Now, the German and the Dutch are only available in Europe. And in Canada, it's French and English. So we're going to use those. And I was just going to do this cake before you. Then there's this beautiful ribbon. This is cherry cobbler and gold. So we could use that. I'd already made a bow. We're not going to use this bow, but look how pretty it looks. Or we could use the shaded spruce ribbon. It's also beautiful. Then I thought, well, I would like to step up this tag. Look how nice it looks when you run it through the Snowflake Sky embossing folder. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see it better. Look at that. So now we're just going to pop these elements up. Get some dimensionals. And so I would suggest when in Chatham, when I'm home in December, we're actually doing an event, and it's called a group discount Christmas card making event, because you can make cards, tags, whatever you like. And the price is the same whether you come by yourself or with 5 other friends or family members. What you're going to get a whole pack of these images, the ephemera pack of the sayings, and then you're going to get a package of cards as well, so you can make Christmas cards. So I hope it goes over well. It's going to be on a Wednesday in the afternoon and in the evening. So let me know. There is an event on Facebook that you can check out for this. So I'm just popping these up. You could add a little bit of Wink of Stella for more glimmer. And now I want to show you a little trick of mine. And I thought too that it would be fun to do this as a double. You could do it and then just loop it, and that way you can write underneath here if you want to write more than just to from. So what I like to do, I'm going to loop this in half and then the loop through both. And then I'm not going to cut it yet. I'm just going to leave it like this. And then instead of just doing that, I want to tie it. Just a minute. I had to find my linen thread. Here it is. So instead, I like to just change it up, take the linen thread, and tie a little bow around it. And it's just a different way of doing this. It gives you a little more texture. It gives you a little more of a rustic look. And yes, you can combine rustic and glamour. So we've got the gold sparkle. And now we're doing a little tiny linen thread bow. If you hate making bows, you could just tie it in a knot. And at the event, if you need me to tie your bows, I will come around and tie bows for you. I used to do that in my classes as well. And now we're going to cut this like so, and like so, and now we have our tag. Isn't that cute? I think it's so pretty. Now, before I let you go, I thought maybe you'd be interested in seeing the cards that I've made with the ephemera packs, just for you to give you some inspiration. So there is that one. And again, you could run this through the Snowflake embossing folder as well, so that this is all embossed. These are the gold dipped cards that are part of this suite. Witte Kerst means white Christmas, but look how pretty this is. I did a little spatter with a blends. This one is the same, the Snowflake embossing powder folder, and then here's the cake again. Vrolijke Kerstfeest basically means Merry Christmas. But yeah, they're really, really lovely. I made a square card. I love the idea of using the squares, especially for you. And this one says, with love. And this one again, especially for you. Those are the big tags, and I ran the tag through the embossing folder. And then the embossing folder underneath is painted trees. Oh. And there's another one with the white Christmas. And then here's the same snowman, but with a different die. Those trees, that's also a die cut. And then Vrede op aarde means peace on earth. So I just layered a bunch of dies, the pine cones, the holly, the branches, paper bow, and a big tag, and then added a couple of little pearls on the ornaments. For this card, it's another one of the big tags, and then a little tag. And here I used the linen thread, and also the blue thread is from the Nests of Winter. And it comes with, I don't know if I have it laying here on my desk. I did, yes. So it comes in a set of 3 with the Night of Navy, the copper clay, and garden green. So those are really nice neutrals. And then, oh goodness, I thought I was done. I'm not. So that's the Painted Trees embossing folder under there, and I just brushed it with a little bit of Pool Party to tie in the color on the skates. And then there's this one with a cup of hot cocoa. And then with the mold, star anise, cinnamon sticks, and the orange wedges. And this is Thinking of You. I'm thinking of you. So it's also not just Christmas cards. And then here are the envelopes, the dipped gold envelopes. They're in red and green and blue. And the cards also, there's 9 cards and 9 envelopes, and they're in blue and green and red. Okay. You could also cut them in half. Oh, here's another bow. And then double them up so you'd have twice as many, and you could put them on our large memories and more cards. And then here I have a whole box full of dies yet that I can still use. There's two of everything in there. There's even sometimes, one year I made menu cards for Christmas, so there's a menu. Um, yeah, they're just really beautiful. There you can see one of the big tags. There's big gold words. This says Kerstdagen, Christmas days. There's, I don't know what they are in English, Merry Christmas, and yeah, Zalig is, yeah. Anyway, it doesn't matter, but lots of beautiful things. And then there's the big Christmas. I think that one in English is Noel. All right, that's it. That's it for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Sorry I couldn't be live, but life happens sometimes. And you know what? If the internet signal isn't strong enough, then it just simply doesn't work. Anyway, I'm glad I was able to share this with you. I will take a picture of the tag, and I would love to have your feedback. Please, when you're watching this, let me know where you're from. That really builds the sense of community that people can see where all the other watchers are from. It's great. I appreciate it. If you did like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe and share with your friends. It really helps. All small business owners need word of mouth. So if you need to find me in Europe to purchase from me, just type in Jacomina, Jacomina. That is my Dutch name, and I was named after my oma. And if you type that in, then the rest of my name will show up, and then you can order from me. In Canada, I will share the links for the products, so you can just click on them. Okay? All right. Have a super day. Bye.